currency strength matrix or currency strength, currency strength matrix. Different currencies, like we have the dollar index. He's going to talk about currencies and different indexes and talk about what they can do for us. Lloyd, over to you.
All right, thank you, Paul. So let's go through my trades from last week, rather the recommended trades. Yeah, so I wanted to go short on Aussie Kiwi, and this is what happened on Monday morning. Price shot up. I actually placed a pending order below. I didn't get triggered in, so eventually price actually went haywire. Just, if you look at this, it will be in a range, so not that interested in trading anymore. Last week I also placed a trade in Dollar Cat. Yeah, so Dollar Cat, I had one stop up. You can see this very nice looking high test bar of the horizontal level. I got stop up. Actually triggering, got stop up right next bar, and I continue on placing my second trade, which got me my very nice 3:1 on Friday itself. Yep, so that was a winner for me. The third trade which I recommended was Euro Yen. Yep. So I actually placed a trade over here. Yeah, this was an engulfing bar, but I didn't get triggering. Eventually it comes to the level which I wanted to trade. So another trade, I put it in, which was an engulfing bar, and I also got my 3:1 winner. So that was a good week for me last week. Now for this week, let's have a look at the indices and what they are telling us, or rather what they are telling me, from what I can conclude. Okay. So the first of my list is actually the Euro indices. You can see that price went above 120, retested, and then last week, yeah, it actually closes as an engulfing bar. So this was a very strong validation for me. Closes bullishly off a strong horizontal level. So I will be bullish for Euro the coming week ahead. Now CAT is also very nice. So previously I had my horizontal level at 80. Yeah, it was and price, you can see that all these ugly looking wicks, it broke above. Yeah, so I was bullish about CAT. Now it seems that after every what I call extension, I do expect some sort of retracement, and you can see that also at, let me see, $83, we do have some rejection from CAS. So although I'm bullish about CAT, I would say I'm cautiously bullish. I will still be looking to long CAT, but my position for CAT will possibly be half from now on. Yeah, because I'm anticipating a retracement. But doesn't mean that I'll give up any good setups. I will still enter the setups, but just I'm anticipating a retracement from now on. Now Kiwi, on the other hand, I'm not quite sure where Kiwi is going. You can see that price actually bounces off $70, but I don't have, from I would say late November onwards last year, yeah, I don't have very clear cyclicity on a weekly chart. So I'm a bit cautious about Kiwi, slightly bullish about it simply because it did bounce off a strong horizontal level. So I'm anticipating that it will actually go all the way to 75. Yeah, so the bullish sentiment about Kiwi is not as strong compared to Euro and CAT for the moment. Swiss price is at a horizontal level, so I'm anticipating the bearish sentiment will come back from here. Yeah, but till price action shows me, I cannot confirm. That's why I'm staying out of Swiss at the moment. Now, the British pound, interestingly, still decides to range. Now it's at 140, very strong horizontal level. So I'm cautiously bearish about it. Yeah, I'm going to look for bearish setup for the British pound, but pending price action and cyclicity on lower time frame. As you can see on the weekly time frame, it still wants to range. Yeah, of course, there's always a fair chance that it will break above 140, but I'm not betting on that when it comes to horizontal level. So be cautious about it. Now yen, my sentiment for yen is still bearish. You can see that this is very nice selling, retracement, seller's bar. Last week was a buyer's bar. So I'm hoping that, now I'm using the word hoping. Yeah, hoping that some sellers will come back pending price action confirmation. Yeah, so you can, on a very short term, I do have a horizontal level here. You can see from the past. Yeah, this is a very, very minor horizontal level. So we shall see what will happen to yen in the coming week ahead. Aussie. Yeah, so Aussie has come back to the high of the range. So I'll be bearish about it. Simple as that. Again, this is a ranging pair for quite some time already. Yeah, so I did had a bearish play, didn't went very far. And then now it come back to the top of the range. So I'm going to be bearish about it again. Simple as that. And the last is DXY. Yeah, so DXY was, I have a very handsome payout from DXY. Price is now coming to $90. Very strong horizontal level. You can see that it didn't break in the past. Yeah. So I'm also going to be bearishly, cautiously bearish about USD. Yeah, but since the cyclicity is nice for this, I'm still going to go in any short setup. So for the upcoming week ahead, for the strongest and weakest play, I'm going to long euro dollar. You can see that price actually broke the highest, the high from last week, no, the previous week. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for any sort of retracement. Again, I'll be playing the break and retest. Aussie CAT, you see for short term last week, prices in a range. I'm just waiting for a break and retest of this range, and I'm happy to go short. So this will be the two pairs that I'll be keeping a close watch on for the coming week ahead. That's all, Paul.
Cheers, Lloyd. Fascinating stuff. Good to see you had a good week with it too, and looking forward to